Today is actually a big day for my brother-in-law. He has an interview that we set up for him today. He met us at the house earlier. We drove over here. He went inside with Kim. They're gonna go take care of that while I take care of Grayson because Grayson is a little bit agitated this morning. So Kim walked inside with him. He's gonna do his interview and then we're gonna find out if he got the job or if he's even considered for the job. But I'm more than confident that he'll get the position because not only is he really sharp, but you can see it in his eyes that he really wants to work. So I guess when he gets out, we'll see how it went.
Much later.
So how did it go?
It went good, better than I expected. You know, every job interview you get a little nervous, so you get the bubble guts and stuff. But yeah, it was pretty good. They actually gave me more like connections and like papers to get my foot in the door for a lot of different stuff and the type of how do you say it, like career and path I'm choosing. Those type of things, especially with the paper he gave me, is hard to get into. So thank God he gave me that. It's cheaper. You know, these schools be trying to get you with different, you know, pricings and stuff. The paper that he gave me, I would have to pay $99 in total, which is like 100, basically 100 some change depending on what it is. But my school, they were trying to make me pay like almost 300. So I was like, nah, hell no, thank God I came over here because he held it down, no lie. New York, holla at your boy. But besides that, a lot of things changed over here, which, you know, everywhere in New York it changed. But before, it just used to be like, you know, you work. It was just like any other position. You know, nowadays they get super strict about everything, so you need your license, you need, you know, this, that, and the third, a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, it is good because, you know, people are qualified. It's not just everyone battling for the same thing. But then again, you know, when it comes to certain things like that, it sucks. I mean, I do have a lot of things on my resume, which is good, so in case anyone like retires or quits and there is a position open, he said, you know, I'm basically on the list and hopefully I'm on top of that list. I still have to show him my resume because he didn't ask for it, but you know, it's always good to show them because they like seeing stuff like that. They know what type of, you know, category you fall into. Yeah, so keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully he calls me tomorrow with good news. By the time y'all see this video, I'm gonna have the results. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated.
Just then.
Quick update, my brother-in-law actually got a call back from the place and he's gonna start working there in a few days, right? Like a week?
Yeah, a week.
So that's not bad, that's good news. They said that we're gonna call him tomorrow. They actually called him today. Anyhow, we're here at GameStop because, yes, I'm going back into the gaming business. I'm gonna start gaming again. So my brother-in-law convinced me to go get one. So I'm gonna pick one up today. I don't know if it's gonna be the PS4 Pro or just the regular PS4. Not sure.
Somebody has to get the message out. I got a dope house, I got a counterfeit house, I got a club, I got a biker club, I got mad shit. And then certain days they give you like 2 bands or a couple of stacks. Get your shit up like, you know, weekly they give you like certain things. Grand Theft is just crazy. Then Red Dead is worse.
What is
Cars,
that?
straight horses.
That's like a Grand Theft Auto, but like Western
version. Oh my gosh, it gets crazy out there. No vests.
If you cared about your cars, you're gonna care more about your books.
Yeah. What?
Wow,
Oh.
that's a good one.
I killed a few by accident.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the clip, man.
Don't have your horse down. You gonna be crying.
So I'm also gonna become a pro member, so we get a percentage off some stuff. I'm looking for a Street Fighter game, which is 5? Is it 5? Street Fighter 5?
Yeah, 5.
That's what we're looking for right now. We got the PlayStation, we got some games. We're just gonna head to the house now and set it up. I can't wait to play. I feel like a little kid again. Oh my God, it's been years since I played any games. I mean, I played chess and stuff like that, and here and there I played a couple games online, but it's been a while since I actually got my hands on a PlayStation and played. I used to go hard with these games back in the days. I had the chair and everything, and I just kind of like let it go.
Stuff that you plug in, the little extra accessories.
Word. Kim is knocked out, but we're ready to go. Here at the studio, we got the PlayStation 4 and the extra items that we bought.
Behind these curtains, we have an extra TV. We're gonna hook these babies up in a second, but before we do that, I picked up this little TV stand at IKEA the other day. I'm gonna assemble it. While I do that, my brother-in-law is gonna take care of this. He's gonna hook up the PlayStation to the TV, and then we're gonna start gaming.
Later.
Meza Mob, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but the sun is going down right now. It's getting dark in New York. I know we left y'all off in the last vlog with a little Puerto Rican coffee shop that we found, but we also heard about another Puerto Rican spot that's in the same area. It's called Casa de Adela, so we wanted to check it out. It just so happens to be that we're chilling with my in-laws again today. So what better than to have a true, authentic Puerto Rican, and myself too, New Yorican, critique their food.
And some Mexicans, of course.
And a little Mexi-Rican back there too, Grayson. Right? You hear him, right? Me too, me too. Anyways, we should be there soon, and my in-laws are in the back following us.
We're finally here. Now, this place I never heard of. Kim is always finding these great places, but we're definitely gonna give you guys our comprehensive review. I remember growing up in Brooklyn, there was an abundance of Puerto Rican restaurants. Like any given corner, you'll find an alcapurria spot. My pops always used to take me to eat at those places. There were a dime a dozen. Now, they're rare. We never ate here, we never came here. We actually didn't even read the reviews that much. Oh, you did?
The people were saying the pernil is banging, and that's what I want to try. But if he picks it, then I might just pick something else, you know, just to have a little variety of everything.
I thought it was a Bible. I thought somebody left the Bible in the garbage. I was gonna pick it up and take it. You can't just have the Bible thrown around. But it wasn't. It was a dictionary, and it looked a little bit dirty.
I wish that there was a little secluded part of the sidewalk and it's covered by a bubble for anybody who wants to like walk around smoking cigarettes, you know, so the rest of us won't have to suffer inhaling all that secondhand smoke. Long bubble going down the sidewalk, and whoever's a smoker could walk down that straight line instead of like killing us all along with them. So we already ordered, everybody ordered their meals. Everybody's super sweet in here so far. And we ended up ordering the same thing, all of us. Like, we really wanted to try the pernil, and it just so happens that my in-laws wanted to try the pernil as well. So we got pernil with rice and beans, and Jesus got the pernil sandwich. This is not a big spot, by the way. It's kind of small and cozy, but there is a large table here, and we were lucky enough to get the large table because, you know, we have Grayson sleeping in the stroller. But it's good. Parking was a little hard to get, but we made it. So far, we're glad that we came here. Let's see how the food turned out. You're already an official arroz con gandules judge. You gotta judge that one.
That's right.
He judged my grandma's, he judged my mom's, he loved both of theirs. He judged mine. Now you're gonna judge Adela's.
Let's see.
Rosita, mi amor. Y Rosita.
Oh my God, the rice is so well cooked.
No, que no se vaya
It's
porque
incredible.
no captura. La vi.
My mother approved it, my father approved it, I definitely approved it, and I know Kim approved it. Delicious. Let's try the tostones now. I'm used to eating these with like garlic and garlic sauce because Kim makes it like that, but this is just as good. Let's try the beans. I got the pink beans. Yeah, good. Delicious.
This place is legit. I'm not even kidding. This food is off the chain. Y'all really needed to try it. I don't know when during the day you can come where it's not going to be so busy. I would suggest maybe coming as soon as they open. But then again, I don't know. Just because it's a small spot, but it's worth it. It's really worth it. Like this pernil is, it's the type of pernil that you'll get when you go to grandma's house on a holiday, something like that. Like it's that good. You know, a lot of the Spanish food restaurants you go to, they'll be a little gimmicky, but not this spot. And what's crazy is back in the days, this place used to be flooded with Puerto Rican restaurants and cuchifitos and places like that. But everybody migrated. Like everybody moved to Florida, moved to different places. So there aren't many restaurants left like this in the city. Well, in this part of the city at least. I'm not saying that there's none, but there aren't many. So to find a good, authentic restaurant like this, it's worth a try at least. Let me just finish my meal and I'll get back to y'all in a minute. Alright, now we're gonna try the Puerto Rican style mori soñando. Kind of cinnamon on top. Oh my god.
This is good.
You can actually taste the fresh orange in it. Like it has fresh orange pulp and it's not too sweet. We definitely have to order one to go.
There's something about him that makes a girl want to take him in her arms and...
Oh, I'm stuffed. And I'm stuffed in the best way possible.
Yes.
Look at this. I'm walking happily to the car right now.
Man, that was the best mori soñando I've ever tried. For those who don't know what that is, that's actually a concoction of orange juice, carnation milk, sugar, cinnamon.
But everywhere we go, they always put Tropicana and then they put like carnation milk and stuff and it ends up being too sweet.
Yes.
Here they put freshly squeezed orange juice. You can see the oranges at the window.
I usually only have one mori soñando, but today I had two because they were so good. And like I said, they weren't as sugary as they usually be. We definitely recommend this place. You gotta definitely come check it out.
When we got there, it was busy, but when we were leaving, it started getting crazy. We had to leave pretty fast, but we didn't have to, but we did as a courtesy because obviously it's a small spot. People are standing there waiting for the next table that's available. You guys have to come, I suggest on a weekday. I mean, it's a weekday today and it's packed, and I don't even want to imagine how it is on a Friday or Saturday. Just in case our positive review of this place wasn't enough for y'all, that place has been there for 40 years, so that should say it all.
Several days later.
It's currently 8:30 in the a.m. I have to take my car to the mechanic this morning. They're going to be installing a new transmission. I ordered it from the dealer the other day. They should be delivering it today. Anyhow, let's just hope there's not a lot of traffic on the road.
What is happening? A man with a mask.
He's loose again. Don't underestimate him. He's a brilliant criminal.
Now, if you turn this record over, every morning you know exactly what you're going to do and why.
At first, I was gonna have the transmission installed by the dealer, but the labor cost is just ridiculous. So I said, you know what, just have it delivered to my mechanic, because you guys are crazy. So I think I spoke a little too soon when I said, let's hope there's no traffic. I gotta leave the car here for a few hours. Now I gotta take the bus. Haven't been to this particular part of Queens since I was on probation. Got a couple things I need to do out here.
Many hours later.
Turns out that my mechanic is done with the car, so now I gotta get on the bus and head over there before he closes. I think I got like 2 hours though. By the way, I'm such a genius that I came outside without a charger. Because I'm usually charging my phone in the car. So for some reason, I forgot my battery pack. It's like a portable charger. Go cop one of those, it's in the description below. It's a lifesaver, but not for me today because my battery's at 10%, actually 7 or something like that. I forgot it at the house. Pretty much assed out. Look at that, 7%. We're gonna have to turn this off for a second. I tried to put 175 when it was actually 275.
The all-in-one app for MTA buses, subways, and trains. Now with real-time bus tracking so you'll know exactly when your bus will arrive. My MTA is available now from the Apple App Store or Google Play. Thanks for riding with us.
So the car from the bus window looks like it's ready. She looks beautiful. Look at my baby. There she is. There she goes. Oh, okay. Nice. That's gonna look good. Oh, that's gonna look good.
You guys, it's gloomy out, it's raining today, but you know what? It's gonna be a good day because I'm gonna go see my grandma today. You guys have never met my grandmother, y'all be meeting her for the first time. And Grayson's gonna meet his great-grandmother for the first time, which is awesome. His great-grandparents actually, because it's my grandmother and my grandfather's house that we're going to right now. So we'll be seeing my father's mother. I know in the Q&A, if you guys watched that, I told you my little situation with my dad. It's a long story, but we'll get to that in the future. I'm actually gonna be talking to you guys about that very soon. But my grandma's always been there for us. She's always been there for me and my brothers. She's always looked for me, and I have so many memories with her, especially. I say my grandma because, you know, women are softer and everything, and they're the ones that are always affectionate and calling and all that stuff. So, but it's always been both of my grandparents. So I have so many memories with them, like so many memories, and you know, they have no fault in anything. So we're on our way now. I'm trying to find a flower shop before I get there because I really want to get her some roses. But I'm excited. I'm so excited for Grayson to meet them.
There goes Kim.
Got the roses, and look how beautiful he made them. He wrapped them up with a little bow and everything. They smell so good. She's gonna love these. I couldn't find the flower shop because there's no sign outside. But I went in and it's full of little cute flowers, all colors. He asked me what color I wanted to get. They have beautiful pink ones, purple ones. But I went with red because you can never go wrong with red. Red means I love you. So let's go ahead and take these to her.
Let me handle. I was born in the city. Hi, how you doing? Hola. My grandnephew. God bless him. Hi. Stella.
Long time no see you.
How are you, Grandpa?
Guys, you see her? This is Stella. This is my niece. She's a year old. And if you see her, she looks exactly like my brother. She's his little twin. She looks like you and Angel, but the eyes are all Angel. That's crazy. Look how little we were.
Oh, wow.
Mommy, look.
This is Abuelo Limon.
Abuelo Limon, mira, hey, like that, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Abuelo Limon y Pichon. So guys, I want to officially introduce you to my grandparents. Abuelo. This is my grandpa, Manuel, mi abuelo. Right, Grandpa?
Right.
¿Cuánto va a cumplir en abril? ¿Cuántos años?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm an over 80s.
How old?
Around 80, ¿verdad? Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
86 years old.
I got old already.
April 5th.
Yeah, I'm there already.
You made it.
Yeah, I
And
made
you're
it,
gonna live
yeah.
Till 106 years old. You used to record everything back in the day. That's why I have memories and things like that. So this is my way of saving memories, Grandpa.
Oh, beautiful.
And this is my abuela. I have so many memories with my grandma. She was always there no matter what happened. And I love her so much. Her birthday just passed on Sunday. She turned 85 years old. She's going strong though. She still looks beautiful, and you can't tell, Grandma. I love you, don't cry. Well, at least I know how I'm gonna look when I turn 80 something years old. I'm still gonna look good like my grandma. She got the good genes. Don't cry, Grandma, I love you. So back in the days, my grandpa used to be in a band, and he knows how to play the guitar extremely well because he played for so many years. I'm trying to see if they could find his guitar so he could play a little something for you guys. This picture right here is when my grandparents got married. So this is my grandma and my grandpa back in the days when they were young, they were newlyweds, and I love this picture so much. Story of when we went to Puerto Rico. How old was that, Grandma?
It was like 4 or 5.
Yeah. I was like 5, maybe 6 years old, but we went to a wedding in Puerto Rico. And you guys know the cameras back in the days used to be the big ones, so they had the big bag for the camera. And midway through the ceremony, my grandpa's like, "Hey kid, come on."
You remember all that story?
Yeah, I remember. He said, "Hey kid, limon, let's go." So we go outside. My grandma stays inside with my brother Angel, and my grandpa's like, "All right, kid, hurry up." And we start stuffing the bag with the mangoes because they had a mango tree outside, and there were so many on the floor.
Nice, beautiful.
Right, Grandpa? You remember we ate so many mangoes?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, wow.
She have a festival with the mangoes.
Yeah.
Wow.
To this day, I love mangoes. Cuando yo estaba embarazada.
It's laying all over, so you gotta pick up and eat it, you know.
Angel. Angel, what's up? You guys, this is my little brother Angel. So I'm the oldest, Angel's the second oldest, and then D, the one that you met, he's the youngest. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, he just came out of work, so don't mind them, you know. Stella, you happy? Daddy's home. Uncle Angel? Yeah. Grandma, do you remember when I was little? We used to be in this kitchen and we used to make cheesecake together. Cheesecake, meatloaf. You used to make me put a little huevito in the meatloaf and mix it together. So many memories of us cooking, right? Alright guys, so my grandma just worked really hard and she made a feast for all of us. She made some tostones, some chicken breast, some arroz con gandules. We're all about a feast.
We got some beer.
Oh no, that's my grandpa's. But he did bring us some sodas. My grandma, she worked really hard. Thank you, Grandma, for the feast. And Grandpa over here, a cloud of smoke, smoking cigs.
Oh, but I look old, all in there.
No, you don't look old.
No, I look old.
You look young. I'll put a filter to make you look younger.
You got it, I trust you.
So I'm eating the rice and I'm like, damn, this rice is like flavorful, it's sabroso, like we say in Spanish. And my grandma just told me that it's actually arroz empastelado. So it looks like arroz con gandules, but it has a little something extra in there. If y'all never had it, you need to try it. I need to try it. I actually want to try to make it at home now because it's banging.
It tastes like the pasteles. The flavor. When you're in Manhattan, like you gotta like uphold yourself like more high class. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really be like. First of all, what also makes me a little nervous is the radio station, cause I'm from the hood, so Hot 97, 105, you good. But then when they start throwing them hood music, and you got the people in the back, old ladies.
But when they got the little suits on,
so you gotta,
stockbrokers and stuff, and then you be there with them in the back.
You gotta throw on the Z100 for them real quick. they never tell you, yo, turn that down. Can you turn that off, please? That dancing music. Nah. They never say, yo, can you turn off that hip hop? Nah. Some people be like, can you change the radio station? And I'll be like, yeah, which one you want? And that's it. Or I tell them like, oh, if you got your phone, I'll give you the aux cord.
Do you have snacks in your Uber?
Nah, at first I was doing the water thing, but I should just put in the hole in my pocket. Oh, you gotta come out of pocket for that? Yeah, you do. Like that's like it's a bonus because they start rating you good and all of that. But like it's better if you have it because they start giving you a good rating and they be extra friendly and stuff like that. But like at the end of the day, you don't really need it.
Like most drivers don't have it.
That's just the ones that want to be extra, right? They got like every type of candy.
Yeah.
They got perfume,
They got the
cologne.
right.
They have freaking like all types of stuff, like different drinks.
So how long you did Uber?
I did Uber for like 6 months, and then I put a pause on it because I got into construction.
So that's just your side thing now, right?
Yeah, I mean, I want to start going full time on it because I'm not gonna lie, the money. Everybody tries to knock you on Uber, like, oh, there's too many drivers, and oh, like, you know, oh, they don't pay enough money, like that's cab service and this and that. But in all reality, like, put it this way, no matter how many cab drivers there are, it's never gonna be enough. You understand what I'm saying? Like there's millions, there's thousands of people in the city, and everywhere you go, there's always gonna be rides for everybody. And now everybody works at the same time. And to be honest with you, Uber pays pretty good for their ride. And especially now that they raised it, like the way, like now there's a bunch of surcharges for like anything. Like once there's even a little bit of a rain, a pool is like almost $20 for just one person. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be smart about it too. Like I know people take that like, you know, like, oh, it's trendy and stuff like that, like, oh, Thirsty Thursdays and oh, Turn Up Tuesdays. But you gotta pay attention though. No, really, pay attention to that though, because that's real shit. Because look, if you go downtown on a Thursday,
oh, that's so true.
You make it so much money because all these people coming out of the bars all drunk and you know, Thursdays for them that's a turn up day. Like sure, for people like us, like, oh, it's a Thursday, doing some hard work. They don't care about that. They go and they get shit faced, and you're making mad money off of that. And then like Fridays, you just need to know where to go and what time. Like the city, you're always gonna make money, is true, but there's certain times you're gonna make way more money. Like on Fridays and Thursday nights especially, you're gonna make so much bread. And then throughout the day, it's better to be in the city. It's better to be up like in the Bronx and stuff like that. It's shorter rides, but a lot of people, you know, get into work, especially in the morning time. A lot of people trying to rush to work. Like Monday, you know, payday just passed. So people, you just gotta think smart, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like people try to stay off the roads when it's snowing, try to stay off the roads when it's raining and stuff like that. I don't feel good driving in this kind of conditions, but that's where the money's at.
Yeah, they trust
you know what I'm saying?
Instead, right?
You gotta come out your comfort zone to make your money. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow, so that means you really learn the streets, right?
Yeah, you have, yeah. And then that too, especially if you're driving somewhere where you grew up at already, or somewhere you're already familiar with. It's easy. And then a lot of things too, like people don't understand that when you're doing Uber, a lot of times you get a lot of tourists, especially when you're in the city. So a lot of people start asking you like, oh, you know, do you know a good place to eat around here? Oh, and once you're in that once you're growing up in this neighborhood, rip, you're like, oh, I like this place, and you just start feeding it to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some people have like a certain image on a certain borough. Like for example, like I had a driver and he was talking about the Bronx and how horrible it was and stuff like that. But in reality, like the Bronx is only as bad as like basically a lifestyle. Because if you get into like you know, if you're a hood person and you get into like altercations and you're affiliating yourself with like negativity, that's what you're gonna draw your way. But look at us, we grew up in the Bronx and it's fine to us, like it's regular, you know what I'm saying? Like that don't bother us. Like we don't get into no trouble.
It was actually fun when we lived there.
Yeah.
Like
it's basically what you attract.
That stuff they spoke about. Like I liked it because the stores were right next to us. You know what I mean? Like everything was around us. The train was right there. You needed to take the train. It was right up the block. You know, Fordham Road. Y'all know where Fordham Road is, right? Fordham Road, right? Ain't you? Everything is there.
Everything is there.
5 minutes later.
Okay, we're going to Burlington. We gotta pick up Dennis a shirt because he's required to have a gray one. We're looking for a gray button down. Not too gray, not too light, medium. We found two gray ones. This one and this one. We're gonna go with this one right here. I think it suits him better. They're supposed to give him a uniform, but he's not gonna get that yet. So for now, they told him he has to wear a gray shirt. So this is gonna be the gray shirt he's gonna wear. I never came into the store before in my life.
Never?
Ever.
I came when they used to strictly like sell coats, like you can't find nothing.
Word?
I didn't even know they do this now. Like
they got some high shit though. I'm not gonna front. And I just looked at the men's stuff. Wasn't bad. Don't let Kim see this. Kim sees this, it's over. That's why I'm like, nah, you wait in the car.
We will never leave. We got what we needed. We're gonna leave now. You gotta go somewhere?
No, I'm good.
No?
Yeah.
You gotta go
gas and that's it.
Yeah, we gotta get gas because I'm on like the reserve right now. So we gotta find a gas station around here.
Just dropped Angel off. He went with Jesus to Burlington. They picked up a little shirt for Dennis, which is my other brother that you guys see all the time. He's gonna start work tomorrow, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much for the well wishes that you sent him, all the good luck messages. We truly appreciate it. He did end up getting the job, so I'm really excited for him. God is so good. So right now we're fighting this rain. We're gonna head over there, drop that shirt off to him, and then we're gonna head back home because this rain is getting pretty crazy.
Even though it was rated.
What the fuck you got on?
I got on my basketball shorts, my /chino shorts.